There is the top lift, repainted and reinstalled. And I also did the floor air. And cruise control is next. That floor air is a tough one because there's an orientation. You want to end up with the knob, and there's a jam nut on the back side of the device. So you gotta work the two of them to get this ended up right. The autopilot on this car is jammed solid. That's the way you use these. With the key on, you pull this button out and that engages the magnet on the power head. And then you twist this to give you the speed number. And these things go solid. One of the things I said in my last video was that I'm thinking about trying an LED lamp to illuminate the transmission and heater buttons. So I bought a pair. So here is the transmission. I don't have the felts in there. And here is the heater. The heater does have the felts in there. This is with standard lamps. And this is the transmission with the LED. Wow. This is the tube that the heater lamp normally fits in, but the new bulb won't fit inside the tube. Well, this is heater buttons with LED. Wow, that is much better. This is the control head for the AutoPilot on the 62 Chrysler. You can unscrew this cable, but I still can't get the cable to release. This is frozen. Way back, 1992, I bought a 62 cruise control unit and put it out in parts. And even more remarkable is I remembered I had it. The nice thing about this one it's not frozen. So when they're operating right, you turn the knob, and on the other end of the cable down here, the wire moves up and down and adjusts the cruise control. Why is this one working and the other one not? Here's another spare control head. And you see this one rotates. Well, if you look down in here, you will see a gear. There. Now you can see the teeth of the gear. If you were to pull the cable out of the control head, you would expose this section of the drive. It's kind of like a rack and pinion. This thing so I'm thinking, if you can't rotate this, you can't slide this out to where it will disengage from the drive gear. That may be the problem I have here. Well, I managed to get the cable off of gills. And I see some corrosion. Maybe that was what was sticking it. I had to put this in a vise. I put it in like that. And then I took a adjustable wrench onto the flat here and was able to turn it and get the shaft to come out. Well, we got Gil's power head put back together, and she spins. It's got a new light bulb, and the cable moves freely. Let's see if we can reinstall it. Oh boy. Well, there you go. Don't underestimate the difficulty of AutoPilot. What? Well, you know, first budget Bob, I like to see all the numbers light up. There you go. And here's a pleasant surprise. See that? AutoPilot knob comes out on power, stays out, means the doggone thing's working.